Welcome, fellow thrill seekers, to a deep dive into the most spine-chilling horror games. Buckle up, because this year's lineup is packed with terrifying tales, grotesque creatures, and mind-bending psychological horrors that will keep you up at night. Let's explore the top picks that will make you question every shadow and whisper. Stalker. 2. Heart of Chernobyl. Imagine wandering through the irradiated wasteland of Chernobyl, where mutated creatures and rival factions lie in wait. Stalker 2. Heart of Chernobyl brings you back to this eerie zone, now more dangerous and immersive than ever. The game's story picks up after a second explosion in 2006, unleashing a mysterious energy source that you, as the player, must investigate. You'll encounter other stalkers, mutated beasts, and anomalies that defy the laws of physics. The game's atmosphere is enhanced by stunning graphics and realistic sound design that make every rustle of leaves and distant growls send chills down your spine. With open-world exploration and a deep narrative, Stalker 2 offers a uniquely terrifying experience that keeps you on edge with each step. Phasmophobia full release. After years in early access, Phasmophobia is finally getting its full release, and it's scarier than ever. This game turns you into a ghost hunter, using a plethora of gadgets to identify and exorcise angry spirits. The multiplayer mode ensures that every scream and jump scare is shared, making it a must-play for those who enjoy a cooperative scare fest. The full release promises more content, improved graphics, and new ghosts that will test your nerves and teamwork. Each ghost has unique behaviors and strengths, requiring different strategies to capture evidence. Whether you're using a spirit box to communicate or setting up cameras to catch a glimpse of a wraith, the tension never lets up. The eerie environments, from abandoned houses to haunted asylums, are filled with ambient sounds and sudden paranormal activity that make every mission a heart-pounding adventure. Until Dawn Remake. This PS5 and PC remake of the classic Until Dawn offers an even more terrifying experience with enhanced graphics and new story elements. Navigate the choices and quick-time events that determine the fate of your characters while trying to survive the night in a snow-covered mountain retreat. The remake, built on Unreal Engine 5, features realistic facial animations and detailed environments that bring the horror to life. Players can expect new content that delves deeper into the characters' backstories and expands on the original plot. The game's branching narrative means that every decision you make can have dire consequences, leading to multiple endings and replayability. The dynamic weather system and improved sound design add to the immersion, making you feel the cold and hear every creak of the old cabin. Ill. Ill is an upcoming survival horror game that promises gruesome dismemberment and terrifying monsters. Set in a settlement plagued by grotesque mutations, this game will test your survival skills and your stomach's fortitude as you confront horrors that defy imagination. The developers have focused on creating realistic gore and disturbing creature designs that push the boundaries of what players can handle. The game's story involves investigating the source of these mutations and uncovering dark secrets that will keep you guessing until the end. With limited resources and relentless enemies, you'll need to carefully plan your moves and conserve ammo. The atmospheric lighting and sound effects create a sense of dread that permeates every corner of the game world, ensuring that you're never truly safe. Little Nightmares 3. The third installment in the beloved series, Little Nightmares 3, introduces co-op gameplay, allowing you and a friend to navigate the twisted world of childhood fears. With its hauntingly beautiful art style and eerie atmosphere, this game is set to be a standout in the horror genre. Players will control new characters, Six and Mono, as they journey through a surreal landscape filled with nightmarish creatures and challenging puzzles. The co-op mode adds a new layer of strategy and teamwork, requiring players to communicate and coordinate their actions to survive. The game's unique visual style, with its dark and whimsical environments, creates an unsettling contrast that heightens the horror. Each level is designed to evoke a specific childhood fear, from monstrous teachers to shadowy figures lurking in the dark. Dark Fracture. Set in the late 90s, Dark Fracture plunges you into the mind of Edward, a man whose grip on reality is slipping. As you navigate the isolated forest and eerie body farm where he works, you'll face psychological horrors that blur the line between reality and madness. The game's narrative is driven by Edward's descent into insanity, with each event and hallucination revealing more about his troubled past. Players will encounter disturbing visions and puzzles that challenge their perception of what is real. The detailed environments and atmospheric sound design immerse you in Edward's world, making you feel his paranoia and fear. The game also features multiple endings based on your choices, encouraging replayability and exploration. Dark Fracture is a psychological thriller that will leave you questioning your sanity long after the game is over. The Last of Us Part 2 Remastered. Though it may seem soon, The Last of Us Part 2 Remastered brings new features to an already acclaimed game. With added commentary, deleted levels, and a roguelike mode, this remaster promises to deliver even more heart-pounding moments and emotional depth. The game's stunning visuals have been further enhanced for the £5, with improved textures, lighting, and performance. The new roguelike mode introduces randomized combat encounters and multiple playable characters, offering a fresh challenge for veteran players. The added commentary provides insights from the developers and voice actors, deepening your understanding of the story and characters. With its gripping narrative and intense gameplay, The Last of Us Part 2 Remastered continues to set the standard for cinematic storytelling in games. By Sweet Carol. Inspired by Disney Renaissance films, By Sweet Carol combines hand-drawn animation with chilling horror. This unique aesthetic twist makes the game's dark storyline even more jarring and compelling, offering a fresh take on the horror genre. Players will explore a world filled with twisted fairy tale elements, where familiar characters are transformed into nightmarish versions of themselves. The game's narrative follows a young girl named Carol as she uncovers the sinister secrets of the seemingly magical kingdom. The hand-drawn animation style adds a layer of nostalgia, making the horrific events even more unsettling. The game's puzzles and exploration elements are designed to challenge your wits and nerves, creating a deeply immersive experience that blends beauty and terror. Carnival Hunt. An asymmetrical horror game where players either control a carnival monster or wind up bunnies trying to survive. The dark carnival setting and unique gameplay mechanics make Carnival Hunt a thrilling and nerve-wracking experience. The game's atmosphere is filled with eerie music, creepy clowns, and unsettling rides that heighten the sense of dread. As the monster, you'll hunt down the bunnies, each with their own abilities and tactics to evade you. As the bunnies, you must work together to wind each other up and outlast the monster. The game's timer adds pressure, forcing players to make quick decisions and stay on their toes. With its unique blend of horror and strategy, Carnival Hunt offers a fresh take on the genre that will keep you coming back for more. Broken Veil. In Broken Veil, you play as a young boy searching for his mother in a town filled with faceless monsters. This puzzle platformer combines the innocence of childhood with nightmarish creatures, creating a deeply unsettling atmosphere. The game's story is told through environmental storytelling and visual cues, allowing players to piece together the narrative as they explore. Each level presents new challenges and horrors, from navigating dark alleys to escaping monstrous pursuers. The game's art style, with its muted colors and eerie designs, enhances the sense of dread and isolation. Broken Veil also features a dynamic soundtrack that reacts to your actions, intensifying the suspense and fear. This game is a haunting journey that explores themes of loss and survival through the eyes of a child. And there you have it, folks. The scariest, creepiest, and most spine-chilling horror games that are guaranteed to keep you awake at night. If you enjoyed this video and want to see more terrifyingly good content, don't forget to smash that like button and hit the subscribe button. Stay spooky, stay safe, and remember, the monsters under your bed also have a YouTube account, and they've already subscribed. Will you?